So trading or using Forex analyst tools and software to assist you in trading carries a high level of risk. Only trade with capital you can afford to lose. The information contained in this presentation is for informational purposes only. Again, this is pretty much for you to evaluate your own risk tolerance before you start trading. If you are ever in doubt, please consult your own personal financial licensed advisor. Avoria Prime Inc. is not providing any investment advice, as all trade opportunity alerts are delivered to all participants uniformly without a regards to their individual trade objectives, financial condition, or suitability, meaning that it is up to you to decide your risk tolerance. It is up to you to decide what kind of risk you want to deploy when using any of our products here. So what you're seeing right here is going to be our social trading line. This is something that we believe is truly for the masses. And what I mean by social trading is that everybody's going to see the same trades when using these products. A lot of times in our company, people are running different settings with the EAs. They're all doing different things, or maybe even just the EAs taking different trades because they're on different brokers. They're doing this or that. Social trading is about creating a uniform experience for your customers, for the people that are a part of this. We want to create this uniform experience. And through creating that uniform experience, it's going to allow people to see the same results, to not have this, effect where essentially they're getting different trades. There's confusion. You have to go educate them on the product. Why are my results different than your results? We really wanted to create something where people would see the same thing. So you're going to be able to leverage professional money managers to grow your wealth. And that's what this is all about. So you might be asking, how easy is it to get started with our social trading platform? And again, we want things to be simple. So we created what we believe is the easiest onboarding in the history of Avoria Prime. Meaning that somebody can come in and get started and immediately start seeing the success that they want to see, within their trading products. They're not having to learn how to use a VPS, purchase AP setup, do all these extra steps. So they can still purchase AP setup because, again, there is still a setup process, but one of the easiest, in my opinion. So you can understand, social trading is powered by Fingo Pro, and Fingo Pro is a company that has brought proven money managers to the table here in Avoria Prime. We made a partnership with Fingo Pro, which is a fund based out of Dubai, to be able to bring this technology to the table to the retail customers. Very similar to what we did with our Crypto Advantage product. We've been partnering with, experts in their arenas to be able to, give people a phenomenal experience using funds, people that are managing real live money and capital for customers in an institutional environment, to partner with us on a retail level to be able to give you access. So our first social trading strategy has two different risk management platforms. You're going to have what we call 1-1 and what we have called 1/2. So you can understand what this means. 1/2 has a 15% equity protector, whereas 1-1 has a 30% equity protector. Now, these equity protectors aren't your normal equity protectors. When I say equity protector, I mean, this is where the software will begin to start closing trades. It's not a hard equity protector where it closes it all. It has its own reversal counter trade strategy. I'm going to get into the strategy in a minute, but essentially how this equity protector works is it begins closing the highest negative trade, similar to a margin call, and works with the rest of them. And we've seen this be very phenomenal in the environment. So let's talk about behind the scenes of this. Behind the scenes, there's 27 algorithms. And actually, as of this morning, I got news that 2 more algorithms are being added. So this is actually 29 algorithms now. These are algorithms they've thoroughly tested, each one of them for 6 months to a year, ran tons of backtest data through, and the way they dial it in allows a retail customer in a fund environment to be able to use all these algorithms and see that same success. Whereas if you individually wanted to use these algorithms on your own, it would take a substantial amount of capital, setup, process, monitoring, and micromanaging. But again, there's a team of 3 that are monitoring them, managing them all at the same time, which is just creating a phenomenal experience. The algorithms are trading 5 currency pairs, all dialed in different risk levels. Those currency pairs are going to be Euro USD, Great British Pound USD, GBP CAD, AUD CAD, and XAU USD, otherwise known as gold. Please know drawdown can exist based on which risk level you're on, 1-1 or 1.5, but profit has outweighed drawdown consistently. And we have had 0 losing months yet while these managers have been in a fund environment, meaning while they've been in a fund environment managing customers' money, they have not had a single losing month. Now, do not get that mistaken. Have they taken losses? Yes, losses have been taken. Equity protection has been hit numerous times, but they have still had 0 losing months. All right, so this is very important to understand. So you might be asking, well, how has the performance been since we started? And all the performance is trackable via FX Blue. We'll be privately sharing this account and starting new accounts for this specific Fingo Pro fund that will be shareable. But this is one of their master funds that they've been running since February 8th. And please keep in mind, they've had funds running in a fund environment since January. But in February, they actually made a transition of brokers that they've been working with since. Now, this strategy you can see is up $1.4 million profit, 231% gain since February 8th, doing over 20% a month. In fact, I don't want to excite their months and their big gains too much for you, but I can tell you that they're already over 20% for the month of August, and we still have 10 days left. So they've been getting absolutely phenomenal returns. You can see the peak drawdown here has been 26.1% on this account. So that has been an amazing factor, as well as, yes, even though their gains are pretty phenomenal, their drawdown has been reasonable, and they have, again, that 30% equity protector on the full risk version. And for those more conservative people, maybe looking to do half of the gain and take half of the risk, again, we have the half risk portfolio too, which you can expect to see half of the drawdown, half of the losses, half of the profit in that scenario as well than what you're seeing on the screen right here. So you might be asking, what does it take to get involved with social trading on our side? So the first thing is the cost on AP side for social trading is going to be $300 connection fee, and then $75 a month. Now, if you're on the Silver Pass, again, the Silver Pass is waives that monthly fee. Now, the costs on the Fingo Pro side, there's going to be a performance fee, of course, on this fund. And these performance fees are charged based on the initial capital investment that somebody puts in.